The reincarnation journey in anime is looking really exciting for 2026. There are tons of new shows already airing right now, with many more coming soon. So here are some reincarnation anime with overpowered protagonists that you should definitely check out. Number 10. We're kicking things off with the Exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system. Alamus is the descendant of a legendary swordsman and is expected to follow in his father's footsteps as the next king. But when people reach a certain age, they receive their special class, which can be either good or bad. So naturally, Limus was supposed to get something powerful, right? Well, turns out he received the Heavy Knight class, which everyone believes is the weakest possible class. Because of that, people see him as a complete failure, and everyone knows the prince is a disappointment. The king even banishes him from his home, refusing to accept a useless son. However, what nobody knows is that Heavy Knight is actually the strongest class in existence, and Alamus is the only one who understands this, thanks to his knowledge from playing the game in his past life before being reincarnated into this world. Before we continue with the list, I want to share today's video sponsor with you guys, and that is Polybuzz, an interesting and exciting app. This is one of the smoothest chatbot apps out there, and it has everything you need to unleash your creativity. Polybuzz features tons of characters, from anime characters to celebrities, that you can browse on the homepage or search for and chat with. It honestly feels like you're talking to a real person, which is crazy. You can even search for your favorite anime character and have a conversation with them. For example, you can chat with your wife, like Russ Gray, and steal her all for yourself since you know you won't be around to stop you. Let me show you how it works. Hey Russ, since he won't be around, you might as well replace him with me. Damn, I didn't expect her to say that, but sure. And if you want something original, you can create and customize your own anime character, and Polybuzz will generate something you'll probably really like. I highly recommend downloading Polybuzz and using the code RECON33 for a nice promo deal. The link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Huge thanks to Polybuzz for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to the anime recommendations you've been waiting for. Number 9. Trapped in a Dating Simulator is returning with its sequel in 2026, and I'm really excited for this one. Leon was basically blackmailed by his little sister into playing a dating simulator, and after he finally beat it, he gets transported into the world of that game as a background character with zero relevance to the story. But Leon finds ways to break the storyline and become an important character by stealing the spotlight, getting girls, and destroying the nobles of this world. It's a society ruled by women, and only the most handsome men have any chance of surviving. Number 8. Another super popular reincarnation anime, coming soon in 2026, is the sequel to Skeleton Knight in Another World. A guy gets transported into a game world and becomes a Skeleton Knight avatar wearing shining armor. With insanely overpowered skills and weapons, fighting monsters and beasts is basically effortless for him. Season 1 mostly focused on rescuing dark elves from captivity, which was cool, but I'm really hoping Season 2 gives us more content and a better arc to dive into. Number 7. This is a brand new reincarnation anime, where both a demon king and a hero reincarnate into modern-day Japan. The main protagonist, Ryus, used to be a powerful demon king in another world, but after reincarnating, he just lives lazily, playing video games at home. What he doesn't know is that the hero who defeated him also reincarnated into this world, and she's now a high school girl. So what happens when these two enemies meet again? Will they fight each other once more? Or maybe this time live peacefully and even develop a relationship? Who knows? But I'm honestly really excited for this one. Number 6. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the most interesting reincarnation anime that I'm personally really excited for in 2026. Petals of Reincarnation follows the main character, Senji, who can't seem to find any talent no matter how many things he tries, like sports, and ultimately fails at everything. That is until he meets a classmate who hasn't attended school in a long time, and he calls her someone with real talent. The key twist is that she stole that talent from her past life after reincarnating. There's an object called the Brand of Reincarnation that gives people special abilities from their previous lives, as long as they use it to eliminate themselves. But now a massive battle involving others with stolen talents is about to begin. Number 5. Currently airing in the winter 2026 season, Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord is a super generic reincarnation anime about an overpowered prodigy with abilities that look weak at first. Van receives the power of production magic, which his father considers useless, so he banishes him to a failing rural village and makes him its new lord. By using production magic, Van plans to rebuild the village, boost its economy, and improve the lives of the people to prove just how powerful and useful his magic really is. Number 4. Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling tells a new story about a guy who reincarnates as an egg in the middle of a forest, surrounded by monsters that would gladly eat him. When he finally hatches, he realizes he's a baby dragon, small and weak, but with one goal: to become the strongest dragon in the world. It sounds insanely difficult, but don't let his tiny size fool you. This small but mighty dragon packs a serious punch and can destroy enemies with ease. Number 3. This is another brand new reincarnation anime, featuring a protagonist named Yoki, who dies in a traffic accident and reincarnates as an incredibly powerful demon. Yoki has the potential to become a demon lord, but instead, he chooses to live a lazy life as a low-level gate guard for the current demon lord, repeatedly fighting the hero's party because they can't even make it past the first floor. But when he sees the party's healer for the first time, Yoki falls in love, and his life changes completely. He leaves the demon lord's army to live as a normal adventurer, staying close to Cecilia, the healer of the hero's party, and spending his days with the love of his life. Number 2. The most powerful prodigy, only 6 years old. When he was born, his stats were already off the charts with an SS rank, and the kingdom knew this kid was destined for greatness. As a young boy, Noah possesses endless magical power and infinite knowledge as a high-ranking noble. However, there are people in society who seek power for selfish reasons, and it's up to Noah to stop those who threaten him and the people of his kingdom. Number 1. And now we've reached the final spot, and my last recommendation is Sasaki and Peep Season 2, which is getting a sequel in 2026. The story follows a lonely salaryman named Sasaki who buys a pet bird that turns out to be a wizard from another world. This wizard can let Sasaki travel freely between worlds, allowing him to start a business and sell modern tech and items in another world for huge profits. On top of that, Sasaki teams up with an organization to track down others with special powers and stop them from abusing their abilities, ultimately becoming a hero nobody ever expected. Well, it looks like your reincarnation journey ends here, so it's time to snap back to reality and watch more anime every single day, baby. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like to show your support and subscribe to stay updated on all my latest uploads right here on YouTube. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.